Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians?
At our present rate descent, we have less than 20 minutes before we enter planet atmosphere.
Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians? Something nobody seems to be talking about is how a tiny detail from the very first episode of the show could be the biggest clue to working out where the show is headed. Do you guys remember how Osha was working for the Neimoidians?